Hey guys. Okay, so I was not going to film today because I was going to film the 2 days that they didn't have anything happening, but then I noticed something a little silly. So William II has this Pondering a Crush. This comes with one of Lupino's mods, and I've been going through all of my Sims because this means that he has a crush on a guy because he is assigned straight in all of his things. And I was going through everyone, obviously skipping the kids. So I checked this random guy, the trader, Reginald, the Lord. I guess he's listed as a Marquis. And then I got here and I said, well, they have bad compatibility. Surely not his son-in-law, former son-in-law. Yeah. He has an unexpected crush on actually brother-in-law, on his sister's widower. So he just lives to disappoint. I'm not really sure. I think he's just going to ignore that. If it was a different male sim, I might kind of mess around with the idea of maybe doing something with that. But it's his ex-brother-in-law. That's weird. Plus, I don't think that would be very nice. Because so I'm going to go in here because Savannah also, they're soulmates. Which is crazy because this is his little brother's widow. And this popped up the day his wife died. So, um, I didn't let him move on with her. I'm definitely not letting him move on with Rohan. So, I just thought that was so silly and I thought I would try and play a little bit. Plus, I want to try and I have a headset on from that has like just an earphone and like a mic to see if that's better than using my wired AirPods, just to see if that works a little bit better. And also, since my last video was 2 hours long, I need to get better at shortening it clearly. Um, so I just decided what the heck, I'll record for a little while tonight. Probably nothing exciting is going to happen because the only thing that's in the schedule for tomorrow is it's harvest day. So that he's going to harvest all of this, replant a couple of things, some carrots, replant a mushroom, things like that. But I figured why not just record a little bit, and since I'm here and I wanted to show that it was so silly. I did not expect that. Oh, they're playing rock, paper, scissors. Who's winning? Oh, Percival. Well, that makes sense. Beatrice is your big sister. It makes sense that she would win. She's had a couple years practice ahead of you. Would you grab some food because you're getting hungry? And they really didn't do anything today. I had them go to a little holiday ceremony for St. Valentine's Day. But that was really all they did today. Just took care of the farm and mucked around. And let's see here. What are you up to? Look for hiding sim. Who's hiding? Oh, Hayden. She's right there. He's in there. Yay, you found him. Good. Right, they're not really doing anything, really. I think my cat X'd out of what I wanted. Did I tell you to do anything? No. She needs fun. You know what? It's late enough. I'm just gonna send them all to bed, honestly. It's late enough. It makes sense. Let's go ahead and send him to bed. And then one other thing I was debating. So I let myself once in a Sim's lifetime plead with Grim for them. So I don't know if I should um flip a coin to decide if I should plead for Edith or if I should just let Edith go. The main reason that I'm not sure with Edith is because one, she's going to be a side household, so she's not like a main Sim. But at the same time, and then on that same vein of why maybe no, she could potentially. The last time that I chose to plead for a side household daughter who moved out, and this was in my last state that got corrupted, but she moved out. She tried for her baby the first time, and her and the baby both died. So it kind of was like, okay, well, I just did that and wasted saving you because you just died right away. And obviously, like, the game doesn't know that. The game has nothing to do with my rolls. But so part of me is like, is it worth it to roll to save the daughters if they could potentially just die? But then on the side for having her be saved, so far we don't have a side household for Gen 3. But we have side households. We don't have any side households who are going to be making babies. So the problem with that, because Marion, obviously she went to the nunnery. So the problem with that is that we are currently in 1331, and there is a war coming, and I believe that starts in the first roll for that is in 1340, and that first roll is who's going to war, what men are going to war. So if we don't have a lot of men because we're not like I need side households because by then I think some of them would be children, which is children and up children and up who are men go to war. So if I don't plead for Edith, and there's no guarantee she survives, but if I don't plead for her at all, then I'm losing an entire side household of potential babies. Um, Beatrice ages up on Monday, which is the same day Edith is supposed to die. So Beatrice could also fail her roll up, in which case I would definitely be pleading for her because she would be rolling up to be a teen. But that's another thing with Edith. If I plead with her now and then she fails her teen roll up, which, yeah, it's only one number, it's unlikely, then I just lose her. And then I'm going to be even more heartbroken. I'm so torn because I want Edith to live because Percival already lost one of his sisters that he was born with. So I'm so torn. I don't know what to do. Part of me definitely wants to plead, but how did you get so rested so fast? That's crazy. Like, part of me definitely wants to plead because it makes sense to plead, and I haven't pled for her yet. So, like, part of me is like, yeah, do it. That makes sense. Do it. But then, I don't know. I guess if I don't plead now, I don't get a chance to plead with her later. So I think I will plead with her. Maybe because I didn't roll for how she died, maybe I'll roll for how she's supposed to die. And if it's something realistic that we could save her from, then I'll let them plead. Like if I roll and it's like poison, there's not really a way to save from poison, right? I don't know. I'm so torn. No, because I was gonna say it was a hunting accident because it's happening on hunting. Oh no, it's not happening on hunt. It is. It's happening on hunting day. So I was gonna say it was a hunting accident, which she definitely could potentially be saved from. Because like they had doctors and stuff. I think I'm going to probably, because like I said, if I don't do it, then I just don't do it. And so far, Zelmira has been very unlucky saving her children when she does pleading with the Grim. Um, Grim took Isabella even though we pleaded, and he took Floria even though we pleaded. And the only person that died in our family that we did not plead for was Bennett because he was a jerk, and I didn't need him anymore. I already had an heir and a spare. So I don't know. But then I'm also like, if I plead for Edith, is the game gonna then be like, oh well, we're taking Percival and you're not gonna be able to save him because you already used your plead? Like, I don't know if that's baked into the game where you only get a certain amount of saves with Grim in your lifetime. I don't want to use it up. Why was whatever? St. Valentine's Day was awful for all of them because they didn't do anything. A boohoo. Okay, what does she want? Why? I told you to come in here and sweep the floor, please. It's gross. And she did not hang the laundry. Is it still clean? Yeah, why didn't you clean it? Oh my god. Go and hang that. She is being such a pain. Hang it, please. Zalmira, don't make me angry. I will put you in time out, girl. I also just really want teenage daughters in the house so that Zalmira can sit and knit and the teenage daughters can do the chores. Because every time I go to put Zalmira to sit and like knit something, the babies need something, or she needs to cook because people are getting hungry, or we need to do some laundry, or like we need to sweep. Like, look, the laundry's already full again. It's crazy. Okay, she's sweeping outside. That's fine. Do your thing, girlfriend. So I want teenage girls. All right, who are you talking to? Bennett. Oh, Bennett came. Speak of the devil, Bennett came to visit. Okay. So I think actually, did he already forget about his crush? What failure awaits today? Oh my gosh. I cannot. I can't take him. I'm gonna have him forget about his crush though. I don't think I did that. I think I just came to the decision that I wanted to do that and didn't actually do it. So give me a second here to try and get in there. I think it is orientation, relationship and crushes. Decide to forget unexpected crush. Did he do it? Oh, he's sad. Oh, that's sad. I didn't want to make him sad. I just don't want him to have a crush on Rohan. I guess I could have left him to just ignore it on his own. I'm sorry, buddy. Oh my goodness, there's so much spoiled in here. Jeez Louise. What am I doing? I don't need to do this myself. I'm gonna have him do it. Clean all this spoiled food. Okay. How are you doing? Oh, what are you? Oh, you had eggs in your pocket, didn't you? Did you? Is that what this is? Yeah, you had eggs in your pocket because I'm dumb. My bad. All right. How are you? Oh, you really have to pee. My poor little Edith. All right. How's Percival? Percival also really has to pee. He can pee in his mom's room. And how's Hayden? Hayden also really has to pee. I did not make any of them go to the bathroom before I sent them to bed. I just said, get out of my hair. When she wakes up, she can potty and eat something. What's Zelmira doing? Okay, so I think. Oh no, one of the goats is stinky. One of them's hiding. Hold on. Can you clean this? Oh, no. You have to wait till he wakes up to clean him. I know you're unhappy, but you're sleeping and I can't get to you. So, ooh. I have to keep an eye on these two so they don't flirt too because he's super attracted to her. He's honestly just in love with everyone. He's a real problem. There's 4 of these left, so you can grab a serving. Oh, Percival, what's wrong? You had a nightmare about a midnight snack? Okay, Freak. Actually, you know what? You know what makes you happy? Come and do a landscape painting. You're hungry. Okay, you're already going to go eat. Percival, currently here for focus and won't interact. Okay, that's fine. He doesn't need to interact with other Sims. I'm waiting for the harvest day to pop up so that he can come and take care of all of this. Oh, there it is. Speak of the devil. Okay. First, let's go and collect this. Oh, he ignores this tradition because he's squeamish. Okay, well, too bad. Can he, like, do it with someone else? Like, can he mentor? He can't mentor? Because I would love for Percival to start working on his gardening skill. Why can't he mentor this? Is he not high enough skill? Okay, I guess he can't mentor yet. I guess he's not far enough along. Which is too bad because, oh, I guess he doesn't want to, because he's a child. Zalmira wants to, but what if I just have her come and or harvest the flowers? And then I'll have him do the rest so that he gets his, like, I'll just have her come and grab a few things just to see if she gets her, how many it takes for her to get it clicked off. Maybe one more. Yes, okay. Then she can go back inside. Okay, and then you can come out here and harvest everything else. Oh my god, put that girl down. Oh, I guess she did need fun. What skill can we have her work on, though? Well, she really doesn't need any, but I'm gonna have her come and build a tower. That way, maybe she'll finalize at least one. Oh, look at Edith. Was she whining about bedtime? Hey, how about instead of whining, you just go, oh, you can't take a bath because your sister's in there. Okay. Oh my god, the cow plant grew! Oh my god. Feed him. What does enchanting it with fairy dust do? Okay, fine. I don't care. You can. Oh, good. Hayden and Delmira are having a difficult time. Be careful, Percival. Okay, I am going to give him the flowers, though, because I have to calculate how much we got when we harvested, so I can pay my taxes on it. Okay, well, since you're right here, can you also feed him so he doesn't, like... Oh, you can't. What's his name going to be? Not Little Simsy. Helga. That's little Helga. Okay. I definitely have to watch out because they will eat the damn cake if they have the option. What did he just do? Tradition complete. Okay. I don't mean you didn't garden, but that's okay. So it would sell for $5,835 if we were to sell it. We're not selling it because we're going to keep it and use it, but we owe the Lord $1,167 for that harvest. Okay. I probably didn't need to include the flowers because technically they're gonna use those to make things and then get taxed on that, but it's fine. All right, so I want one more mushroom. And then 3 more carrots to plant. Okay, he can plant these ones. Is there anything else in here that I wanted to plant more of? Some of the more expensive ones. We use the orchid a lot and the lily a lot. So maybe I'll do that. Where's the stinky one? Yeah, can you come and clean this one? Thank you. Honestly, we might not need to plant another orchid. We have. Okay, I will plant one more. Okay, I think that's all the flowers. Let's go over here and start slapping some of this stuff into our fridge. Oh, we have a lot of mushrooms now. I'm so excited. Tea leaves, just in case. Some lovely mushrooms. And that's all we're going to put in here. I'll give her this. Wait, I have a potato in my pouch. Why do I have a potato? Am I supposed to be planting this? Carrot, carrot, carrot. Potato. Oh, no. This can go in here then. I don't know what I was doing with it. Okay. The bees are going to get you. Ooh, something has bugs. There we go. Spray it. Okay. We're doing great. And then, oh boy, there's no food. I can't believe it only took them until like 11 to do that. And he doesn't care about the tradition, so he's going to have a fine day. I think the only one who cared about the spring harvest, yeah, the only one who cared got her stuff done, so that's fine. Ooh, she's sick. We'll see what happens. Oh, sorry, I just kicked my cat. He's under my feet. Sorry, Taggy. Let's see, what can we make? We can make the chestnut and mushroom pie. Oh, that's nice. But I want to see what else we can cook now that we have. What can we do for soups? Yeah, we have more potato and onion, chunky vegetable stew. We don't have a lot because we don't have a lot of meat, because they run out so fast. Let's see. Cooking meals. Can we make any special meals? No, we don't have enough mushrooms to make the baked. Oh, we just need cheese to make the baked mushrooms. I can make some cheese. Yeah, why don't I have her make some cheese so we can use the, are there any puddings? We can make baked apples, baked pears, and a chestnut tart. I'm not going to do that because those will be sweet and the baby will complain about it, but is there anything pantry food-wise? Boiled eggs, banoffee. Okay, that's fine. And then last thing, we have roast turkey still for the next time we need something. But let's go ahead and have her make some cheese. Let's make some cheese. I might have to send her to the doctor to see what is up with her. Just to make sure it's not like anything serious. I mean, it's probably serious, but like, I don't know. We'll see. Oh, I skipped it. Sorry. Okay, go to the doctor. Oh, she needs genetic. No, she doesn't. Go to the pediatrician by yourself, please. Let's get her to go out there. And he's just upset because his mouth hurts and he's in the rain, but no one told him to be in the rain, so she's probably gonna pee herself while she does that. That's fine. Oh, first of all, how are you so desperate? Why can't you talk to nature? Unlock skills. Oh, okay. Well, why don't you talk to your brother since you're in a bad mood? You goofy goober. Like, honestly, there's no reason for you. Percival isn't currently. Oh, that's right, because he's. Right. Okay, so that's not good because he is upset and he wants to talk to someone, but he can't talk to anyone because he is neurodivergent and he's withdrawn and hyper focused right now. So I don't know how to get his social up because I don't think playing with the cow, does this bring his social up? Oh, it does. No, that's just fun. Okay, well, when is he gonna be not focused anymore? Because I can't have him really do whatever. Just play with the cow plant a few times. I can't fix you right now. Cyanitis. Okay, she'll treat it at home because obviously. And then I will take away thousands of millions. Well, why are you outside? Oh my god, these kids are gonna. And she went right in to eat the cheese. I told you to go the bathroom. Because I was gonna have her make baked mushrooms. That's right. We're gonna have her come and make those. She can also make some flour so she could make the other pie and tart that's in there. And she doesn't feel good, so she's gonna come in here. Okay, so if they're playing hide and seek, then he should get his social up from that, right? You would think. Oh, sorry, I threw cheese on top of his head. In my defense, he shouldn't be in there. I'm gonna let her do that, and then, oh gosh, I know you're talking with your sister, but I need you to come and take care of this. Oh god, and the chickens are dirty. Hayden, come and clean the coop. Aeris is having her baby. Oh my god, okay. You know what? I'm so glad I decided to record it. I'll be back when I get there. Alright, so we are loaded in to the family. I'm not sure what is wrong with everyone. Oh, cool. He has a UTI. I don't care. I'm gonna go ahead and have her come in here and have the baby. Um, oh, bless you. What? Oh, he's on the floor in front of the crib. So she's gonna stand on top of him and have the baby. And while she's doing that, I'm gonna switch the scene so that we can do the role for the baby. Bear with me a moment. So she is, I think, having the baby. Whatever, it doesn't matter. We know it's a boy because I cheated and looked. So let's go ahead and roll and see if this baby lives. Oh no. Oh, the baby lives. Okay, so now let's roll. Oh no, let me get a snippet and then roll again. 1 second. Okay, now we're gonna roll for the mom. She can't roll a 1 or an 11. She lives. All right. All right, so we are back in the game, and she is actually giving birth now. Do not want Nubu, she said. Again. Girl, you are a mess. Go ahead, have the baby. You can do it. I believe in you. She really has to be. Congratulations, it's a boy. Clement. Oh, look at the baby. And we will. Boop. Okay. So the only thing I also need to consider is, do I have them get pregnant again right now? I might let them wait and have them stop trying for just for now. And we'll go back into it because in 2 days we'll have them try again when we come in to age up Clement and Magnus because they'll have the same birthday. Magnus will age up into a toddler and Clement will age up into an infant. We'll have them try for a baby before we age them up because Magnus will have to roll for his toddler age up. But that way, if he fails, she won't be too sad to try. Which is a little dark to think about, but it's kind of where we're at. So I'm gonna have her go ahead and put him back in his crib And yeah, they can't really do anything with their garden because nothing grows because I'm never here. But this is where we'll leave them for now. They're doing a really good job. He's gonna tummy time with his little guy. God, James is an amazing dad and I knew he was gonna be because he was an amazing uncle. He was always tummy timing with his nieces, um, and nephew. Oh, okay. So that is that. Oh, oh, because they both went off who knows where. Let's bring them home, please. But yes, we are back into the main family again. But I have been kind of thinking that what I want to do is going forward, I want to be able to play this family. I really love this family. I love being able to just kind of do what I want with them and not have like the restraints in place. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on starting a different family to do this challenge with that I'm going to record. That's going to be my recording family. And then I will just pop into this one every now and then. So basically, when I have my days off, I have one day that is all it's my chores, my shopping, my cleaning, all of that. And then the other day, on and off throughout the day, I just play The Sims. Like obviously I get up and play with my cats or like whatever else I need to do. But most of the day I'm just playing, which is how I have a 2-hour video that I actually edited. And yeah, there's some dead space and yeah, there's some rambling. I'm still not good at what I'm doing by any means. But it's an edited video. Like I edited that down. So I was recording almost all day just playing The Sims, and that is what the result was. So to me, that says I really need to work on figuring out editing, obviously, but I think really what it means is that if I want to be able to play all day, what I need to be able to do is have a save that I am actively recording right in that moment that is for specifically for YouTube, and maybe like record for like an hour or two and then cut that down like maybe even just an hour and cut that down into a smaller thing or longer if not a lot's happening, and then switch and I can play in my other household and I can still record like a couple of videos, um like record while I'm playing there too. That way if anything fun and interesting happens, I can add it in and just like have a playlist where we check up on the Hartwoods. But if I make another save, I can do my idea that I had for testing out the legacy royalty and legacy. Is that what it's called? The newer pack. For testing that out, which was I wanted to make a girl, a princess. I guess maybe yes. So my whole idea was I had started with a teen, and I was going to say that she was a long lost princess, and that her parents had been killed, but they had found a way to smuggle her out of the palace before that happened. And I'm thinking originally she was just going to be my no CC save, and I was just going to plop her in and play with that aspiration of the long last royalty. But I'm thinking since my mods still work and it hasn't forced me online yet, that maybe what I will do is I will plop her into an older save file for the Hartwoods. That way, like, we can see an older iteration of them running around. So maybe back when James was like a teen, because I love James. I would love to marry James into a legacy, a different legacy. Um, unless that's weird. But my idea is like plop her back into there, not plop her actually physically into there, but go into there, make a king and queen, make them have some kids, make them have a baby, and then wipe the whole family out except for the baby, have the baby go with a servant who is very close with the queen, and like she just takes one piece of jewelry with her and kind of as she's growing up in the orphanage or well, as she's growing up with a maid, she knows realistically who she is, but they'd have to like smuggle her out of the area and like just have it be as she gets older, she is going to take back what the crown that's rightfully hers, and maybe there was like a marriage deal with a different king, and I have this whole thought in my mind. I don't know how well it would play out on the game itself, so I would probably start when she is a teen and just play through like the backstory on my own, maybe. Because I don't know, it wouldn't be very easy to play out the whole thing because there's just limitations with the game, but we'll see. But that way I would have like an existing save that already had some medieval builds in it and some medieval families and like all of that, but then that save would already start with a monarchy in place that I built myself because like this save doesn't have that. So I don't know, I thought that could be interesting and that could be like the main gameplay on my channel, and then we'd have the added benefit of like I could go in and film in the royal household every now and then if I wanted to keep playing The Sims, but I didn't want to have like 100 hours of video that because I don't want to get too ahead either because right now no one's really commenting or anything. I don't have a lot of followers. Makes sense. That's fine. Whatever. But if I get to the point where I do have them, I don't want to have be like recording way ahead of time because what if someone has a suggestion for something that worked really well when they were playing and things like that. And I want to be able to take that into consideration, which you can't really do if you're recording really, really far ahead, which is what I'd have to do if I wanted to keep playing the way that I do. Like right now, it's fine because I'm playing for a couple hours after my work while I'm on call in case there's a sudden check in or anything like that at work. So, like, I can get a few hours out for that. Without it being an issue, it's not going to be super long because there's going to be stuff that I'm cutting out. I don't know, that's kind of my idea. Anyway, I don't know. I don't know. The whole thing's really up in the air. Anything could change at any second, but I don't want to have another 2 hour video that I have to do. What is she looking at? Is there a bar of soap on this table? I actually. Is there? She's looking at something. I think they store soap somewhere on here. But hold on, let me see if she what's that to the table. Yeah, because the table shows up as the table. That was definitely not the table that she was just looking at. I don't know what she was looking at. I don't see. Okay, I'm gonna put it into their household inventory. Because if they're just leaving it here and it's hidden under a part of the table, that's gonna mean. Are they in the bowls? Oh my god, that's why I thought that they put them. Oh, that is genius. I don't know who made this. I can't remember who made this. They're a genius and I'm an idiot. This whole time I haven't been making soap because I thought I was putting the soap into my inventory. But it was only doing that because these bowls were filled up and I wasn't taking them out. Oh my goodness. I'm so embarrassed. That's what I get for not paying attention to what I'm downloading and reading all the notes. Let this be a lesson to you guys. If you want to use CC and mods, read what you're downloading and how it works because I just missed out on all this primo soap making because the soap sells really good too. And I was just gonna give up on it. Are you hiding from everyone? Oh, sweetheart. You know what? No, why don't you do something useful with your life, right? Why don't you come out here and press some honey for me? Oh, Edith. But yeah, tomorrow in game, little Miss Elsia possibly ages up. She has her birthday anyway. And is he eating some? Why are you eating cheese? I made these beautiful baked mushrooms. How about you eat those, you little weenie? Oh, what are you doing here? You know what? I didn't pay my taxes earlier. Maybe he's back to get them now. Maybe that's what that noise was. Did he come and stake something? No, but he probably will. Because I didn't pay him taxes because we were off at church when he showed up originally. Here. Hi, I have your taxes. Don't leave. Don't leave, don't leave, don't leave. Why do you have trash? Shut up. Oh. Are we growing a trash tree somewhere? I'm gonna have a meltdown. I've been doing so good finding the trash and picking it up. Where is it? Stop coughing on the Marquise. Is that the Marquise? Stop coughing on Marquise Simon. Good lord, these kids. Go collect the honey. Why are you gonna just walk away from it? Go collect the honey. Your children are embarrassing the family by coughing all over the Marquise. Dude just came here and they're like, heh, heh, heh. Yes, Beatrice you can dislike. Oh, Beatrice and Edith are having a difficult relationship because Edith wants to fight and Beatrice is like, can we just not? I understand that Bluebell is unhappy. For some reason, they won't take care of her. I don't know what's going on. Oh, if I play until... Yeah, she stinks because none of you guys will listen to me and do what I tell you. I might not play through. Because if Elisa fails her age up after we just had another successful birth in the side household, I might have a meltdown. Like, legitimately might have a meltdown. I think tomorrow after work, because I'm on call again, I might, I think tomorrow after work I'm going to, oh no, I'm going to edit this video tomorrow after work. And then Monday after work, I think I'm going to start setting up royal, um, the royal story. And then slowly work. Like, I'll keep doing this one as my Ultimate Decades challenge until I get that one set up and ready for an actual Ultimate Decades. If you watch this and you have a female sim who you would like to marry into a Decades family, let me know your gallery ID. I will look at her and take her if I think her genetics will last long enough or like last well. And then if you have a suggestion for if you watch this and want to comment, obviously don't feel pressured, but if you watch this and want to comment, if you have an idea for a new legacy family's last name, I will also take those. Like I did with this one, I am not saying that this is in England. I am saying that this is the Sims world in medieval times. So you can any last name suggestions. If it has like if it's not an English origin surname in our world, I can look up where it's from if you or you can tell me. We can kind of play around with those names, but if you noticed when I'm playing here, I'm not sticking strictly to English names. Um, I think Beatrice is French in origin. I think Edith may also be. Hayden's not even a medieval name, but the game changed his name for some reason. But I don't think like Magnus and Clement, I think probably would have been more French than English. But I'm willing to play around with names. I just kind of grabbed medieval names and put them in a wheel recently, so that's not really something that's a huge deal. Um, I'm gonna send these kids to bed, but I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna get them all into bed, and then I'm gonna cut the game and go read instead for a little while, just because I have to be up until 10, but that doesn't mean I have to be up doing things until 10, and I am tired, so I'm gonna cut it and leave them here with, oh, Zelmira's talking to Floria. Oh, Zelmira's gonna read to Floria. Ugh. All right, so I will see you all next time. Bye.